What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now in tonight's video we're going to be doing another house investigation, but instead of doing it inside the house, the last video was great. We had a lot of activity, we got a lot of great responses and the equipment went crazy, but I feel like we get better communication when I bring it outside. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing in tonight's video. Now, as far as the spirits within the house and the story, I do want to try to finish out the story, but a lot of you guys have been saying that the story is just now beginning. I kind of feel like you guys are right about that, but I did try to look into the history of the house, and as far as the names and the responses that we're getting and the whole general baseline of the story, I hope you guys understand what I mean by that. The ones who's been watching and following along, I think you get the drift. But I haven't been able to find anything when I search up the history of the house, so I guess we're going to let the spirits try to let us know what exactly happened here and why they trapped here, what's going on. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to let it get dark and we're going to get this investigation underway. Alright, you guys, I got everything set up. We are here outside. I do want to remind you guys really quick, tonight is going to be basically all about spirit communication and trying to figure out the rest of the story on what's going on with the spirits inside my house. I'm not going to be too focused on the devices going off, which is cool. It's really cool. It's always great validation. But tonight I'm going to really key in on the spirit communication. Now, if you're kind of lost and this is your first time watching the channel, I highly recommend you go back and watch the last video that I did. It was an awesome episode. The K2 meter actually ended up falling on its own. The devices went crazy. Some of the best spirit communications that I've been able to capture on camera for a while. The K2 meter is already starting to spike. I will give you guys a little rundown real quick if you did miss the last episode, and pretty much we are trying to reach out to a spirit named Marie and another spirit named Michael. Now Michael is a child spirit. The spirit of Marie claims to be a guardian angel. There is also an evil being, perhaps a poltergeist, that is in the house. Now it's really crazy, you guys, because the spirits inside the house claim that they are trapped inside, but I have been able to get key responses. I've had their names come through. They've been able to communicate with me outside the house, so I'm not 100% sure if they're actually trapped inside the house or if they're trapped here on the property. Look, we're already getting K2 meter spikes. So we're going to go ahead and get ready and get into this. I'm going to turn on the Spirit Talker app and hopefully we can get some answers. But yeah, you guys, like I said, make sure you check out the last video that I did if you're kind of confused, plus my other videos that I've done here at the house. It will give you a very clear insight of what we're actually dealing with here. It is pretty crazy. If you are new here, please do me a huge favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the session. Alright, I got the Spirit Talker app on. I'm running the Flux 2 tonight, the REM pod, the K2 meter, which has already been spiking like crazy, which you guys have already seen that. I'll also have a flashlight right in front of the K2 meter. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this. Is there any spirits here that would like to communicate? I'm specifically trying to reach out to the spirits that's inside the house. The spirit named Marie, maybe the spirit of Michael, K2 meter, perhaps the spirit of Nicholas. Now guys, you got to keep in mind I am outside. You probably hear the crickets and the frogs. There is traffic that's driving by frequently. I hope that's not too much of a distraction. Is there any spirits here with me right now? Can you make one of these meters light up to validate that you are here with me?
I'm listening.
Yes, I'm listening. Who's here with me? Who am I talking to? It's a pretty cool response right there. Yes, I am listening. So they're definitely here. I normally don't have a hard time actually getting them to come through. It's like they're always at the forefront and ready to communicate.
I'm in my 50s.
I'm in my 50s. Huh. Now that sounds like the spirit of Marie. Because we all know that the spirit of Michael is a child. Around the age of 9, I would say. Marie, is that you that's here with me? I'm here to talk to you and try to... Yes. I'm here to talk to you and try to figure out what exactly happened here at the house. You had a lot to tell me the last time we spoke, and I really appreciate all the effort that you put in communicating with me. You did an excellent job. Now something tragic happened. KT meter spiking. Something very tragic happened here. And you said it was involved with Michael and the evil being that's inside the house. Is that true? Yes. Thank you, Marie. Would you like to explain a little further in what exactly happened here? You can take your time, use your energy.
Bad spirits here.
Bad spirits here. Are you talking about the spirit that is inside the house right now? Is that what you... Can you come a little closer to it? Green. Wow, that was double validation right there. What KT meter? Oh, red. Is the evil being inside the house able to come out here? Or is it also trapped inside the house? Now remember, you guys, with them claiming that they are trapped inside. Carl. Is that the name of the evil spirit? KT meter spiked right when I was asking that question. Green, yes. Carl. Now that's the first time I've ever got a name for this evil being. Now guys, I do use poltergeist a lot. And yes, it is an evil being. But that doesn't always mean that a poltergeist is something evil. That is just a spirit that is able to move objects, which it's been able to do multiple, countless times. I got a lot of videos. There's been a lot of weird things happening around the house here lately. So just because I'm saying poltergeist does not always mean it's evil, but in this case there is something very evil inside the house, and it does have the power to move things on its own. It's pretty incredible. Are you communicating with me inside the house, from inside the house, Marie? Yes. See, that is really wild. I don't understand how they're able to do that. That is so cool. And they're still able to manipulate these devices. So when it says bad spirits here, they must be talking about the spirit that is inside the house.
Go.
Go. Now, I've been threatened here in the past couple of videos, especially during the house investigations, that this spirit does not like me recording.
People are coming.
People are coming. Who's coming? It said go, and people are coming. Huh. Who's coming? Maria, I'm asking you to please explain what exactly happened here. You also got to keep in mind, you guys, responses like this would probably be some type of response that they were doing Isaac. You know, if they're reliving this event that happened. Now, many deaths. I also got that in the last video. So there was mention of, you know, murder and a lot of bad things. What I'm trying to figure out is why it happened and what exactly happened. But whatever happened, it's involving the spirits inside this house. And it seems like they're reliving this. What exactly happened, Marie? Were you all... You see us? No, I cannot physically see you. That's why I have these devices out. So you can communicate with me through these devices. Were you all murdered? Yes. How were you murdered? How were you murdered? Take your time and try to let me know. Another thing that I caught, you guys, was it seems like answering these questions, I mean, they are kind of harsh questions that I'm asking KT Meter. It seems like it jars their memory in such a way where they don't want to talk about it. They don't like answering these questions. They don't like thinking about it. Thank you. Is that right? You don't like talking about what happened? Talking. Movement. Talking, movement. Are you guys moving around inside the house? How were you murdered?
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle? That's a pretty weird response. Gargoyle. Was there some type of fight that broke out here? K2 meter, yes. Now, that's really interesting that I got that response, because I asked the same question in the last video and I got the same answer. So I was just making sure there. So apparently there was some type of fight that broke out. Did someone break in the house? Did somebody break in? Was it Carl? Did Carl break into the house? Wow, that's amazing. Eric, was somebody with Carl that
Abandoned.
abandoned? Did Carl abandon Eric? Was there two of them? Yes. This guy Eric wanted nothing to do with
I
harming
make
you.
noises.
I make noises. I know you make noises. You also move things. Thank you so much. Can you come a little closer? Thank you. So you're telling me it was Carl and Eric. Eric wanted nothing to do with hurting y'all. And Carl is the one that actually killed everybody. Am I correct? Wow. Oh, wow. K2 meter and the Flux 2 all at the same time. Alright guys, so what I'm collecting so far is there was two people. Was there more than two? So far what I got is that there's two people, Carl and Eric. Carl is, I guess, the evil being inside the house. They broke into the house. Eric wanted nothing to do with harming anybody. And Carl just went off the deep end. Was this over money?
Good.
Good. Was this over Michael? Wow. That's interesting. I got the cold chills. I just got a thought. Oh man, I got cold chills all the way down my arms and my spine. Look at that. I think I'm onto something, you guys. So, Marie, you said that you are a protector and you're protecting Michael, correct?
Sid.
Sid? You said that you are protecting Michael and another spirit named Nicholas. Yes. So, was Carl related to Michael?
I'm not aggressive.
I'm not aggressive. If this is Marie, I know you're not aggressive. Was Carl related to Michael? See what I'm thinking, you guys. What was that? What the hell was that?
Torch.
Torch. And I'm shining my flashlight over here on the side and it said torch. Which is my flashlight just died. I kid you not. There it is. It just went off by itself. That's crazy. It's never done that before. But what I was trying to tell you guys is that they used to call flashlight torches. In some places they still do. Now this happened back in the 1970s from what I was able to gather.
My arms.
My arms, yes. 1970s, yes. My arms. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. But like I was saying, a lot of you guys were thinking that Marie was Michael's mom. Okay, now just hear me out. If that is the case, real, Okay? So hear me out. If that is true, and Carl was his dad, you know, maybe they were having custody issues or something. He came into the house to take the kid. You know, Eric was there just, you know, for moral support of Carl. He was really angry at Marie. And, you know, they ended up fighting. Yes, look at that. Look at that. They ended up fighting. Carl goes off the deep end and just starts killing everybody, including his own son. Look at that. Look at that. Am I right, Marie? Is that kind of the gist of what happened? I might not be 100% correct. Look at that spike. Oh, man. And I just said I had goosebumps. I heard something walking over here on the side. I'm in like this little screen house, and I heard something walking right beside me. I went to go shine my light, and my light just goes off by itself. And now I got validation that of what I was actually thinking is correct.
Stone.
Stone. So, are you guys reliving that event that took place so long ago inside the house? Oh, K2 meter spiked. Was that a yes? You are reliving it? Yes. This is some incredible stuff, you guys. And you know, we have been on this story for quite some time now, and to actually have it all come full circle is pretty incredible, I got to admit. Guys, go ahead, hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is some incredible stuff. Cool. It said cool. Look, K2 meter. So when you say cool, are you saying that what you think that I'm doing here and being able to communicate with you, to give you a voice, you think that's really cool that I'm able to do that? Yes. Alright. Well, since we got pretty much the story of what's going on, like I said, I know it's probably not 100%. I'm probably never going to know exactly what happened. Ill. As far as the actual major details, but I mean, I get the gist of the story. Is there any way, K2 meter, is there any way I can help you? Look at that. REM pod. Okay. How can I help you? How can I help you, Marie? Help Michael, Nicholas. Let me know how I can help you. Maybe we can end all this. Maybe you guys can actually go to the light, and you don't have to live in torment and live like you're in hell. And all of a sudden it gets really quiet. Is there a way that I can help you? Help all you guys? Set you free from this house?
I had a long life.
I had a long life. Well, it doesn't sound like Michael did, and that was not fair to him. I'm not sure how old Nicholas was. Now guys, when I'm mentioning the spirit of Nicholas, this is a completely new spirit. It came through maybe 2 videos ago, and all of a sudden it just popped in, and next thing you know, in the last video, he was saying that, you know, he was with Marie, he was with Michael, they were all there together. Apparently they all died together. Now, when I originally started on this story, I knew nothing about a Nicholas. I thought it was, at first I always thought it was just Michael. Okay, I never even heard of Marie. Next thing, you know, Marie's coming through. Came through multiple times. It is like she was begging to talk to me. And she was like, hey, I'm here with Michael. I'm a guardian angel. I'm here protecting. I'm not evil. You know, it's always been warning me. She's always been warning me about the evil being in there, which now we know his name is Carl. And I mean, it seems like she was a very nice lady. I really feel sorry for this family. The whole thing is just very tragic. Polite. I try to be polite. Thank you so much, Marie. I'm trying to help you guys out. Now, when I say I'm not sure about the actual details of the fight, you guys, I'm meaning like what led up to it. You know, it could have been custody issues. It could have been anything. It did. What the fuck, dude? Something just ran. There's nothing there. Something literally just ran all the way around this freaking tent. Oh, the light went out again. It's like right when I point it, look, look, look. What the hell is going on with my flashlight? What is going on with this thing? Something just ran around the REM pod. Oh my god. Look at that, you guys. Oh my god. The K2 meter. Whoa. Maria, is that you? Look at that. Oh man, that was a big spike. The K2 meter was holding everything. I don't know. That something just ran all the way around this thing. Nothing is there. Nothing. I mean, I heard it clear as day. Something ran right behind me. It ran all around it. It ran from one side behind me back to the other side. My light keeps going out. I don't know what's going on. My flashlight's never done this before.
Toy.
Toy. What, are you toying with me? Are you trying to play with me? Is that what you're doing? Is that you? Look at that. Is that you having fun? Now what's really weird, you guys, remember, you got to keep in mind, they said they were trapped inside the house. What the hell is running behind me? What is running around me?
This, I can scare you.
I can scare you. No, I'm good on that. We've done enough of scaring Mikey. We're not going to scare Mikey no more. You knocked my K2 meter over last time. We don't need any of that. This is crazy, you guys. This is insane. I'm kind of lost for words now. The whole running around the tent thing just messed me all up. Tent, screen house, whatever you want to call it. Look, K2 meter spiked again.
Agreed.
Agree. I don't know, all of a sudden I got like a really bad feeling. I don't know why, I feel like I should chill out for the night. I mean, we got a story. I really don't know what to do other than pray for this family. You know, but if this has been going on for so long, I don't even know how to get these spirits out of the house, let alone Carl. Like, what if I was able to free Michael, Nicholas, and Marie, and then I'm left with Carl, and then he's all pissed off at me? You know, there's no telling what could happen. Because, I mean, this spirit, he's pretty powerful. He does some crazy shit around the house. I'm not joking. Is there anything that you would like to say before I wrap this up, Marie? Is there anything else that you would like to say to me?
My remains.
My remains? What do you mean by that? Are they still here on this property?
Beside.
Beside. My remains beside what? Marie, are you telling me that your remains are still here on this property? Were you buried here? You gotta be fucking kidding me. No way. Were you buried in the woods? Guys, I'm sitting next to a little patch of woods that kind of back up to my neighbor's property. My remains beside what? Where are you? Where's your body?
Move.
Shadows move? Oh hell no, man. Now it's starting to talk about some crazy stuff. Shadows move. I don't know. I got a really bad feeling, actually. I really don't even know if this is still Marie that I'm talking to. This could be Carl trying to take over, because I've never heard anything like this from Marie. She's always been really nice. It's like the last good response I got was polite. I don't want to hold you too long, because I know it takes a lot of energy for you to be able to communicate the way you are with me. And I really appreciate everything that you have told me. I just got another response that said mental. Mental. Are you saying that Carl's very mental? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It just said mental.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Carl's mental sometimes, yeah. Boy, don't I know it. Well, I want to say goodnight for now. Thank you guys so much for communicating with me. May you all rest in peace. Please stop fighting. What the dude. My light won't... Man, this light is acting weird. I just heard footsteps right over here beside me. It's like a section of what's... My light went out again. What is going on with this thing? Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. This is starting to get weird. Like, it's really getting really strange. It just said dad. Dad, Michael. Michael, are you talking to your dad? Is that Carl? Okay, 2 meter. Yes. This is getting really weird, you guys. See, I don't want to go too far and push them too far, because you got to keep in mind, you guys, I got to live here, you know. And there's already weird shit happening every single day. I'm just trying to figure out. Maybe drop a comment down below if you have any ideas for me where I can, you know, free the spirits and maybe free Carl. I don't know how well that's going to work, but let me know down in the comments below. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Alright, you guys, it is the next day. I was so freaked out last night I couldn't even do an outro last night, but what a crazy ass story that we were able to capture. And to be honest with you guys, I don't even know if this is the end of the story. You know, I feel like there's a little more that could be told, but all in all, from what we did capture last night, it was completely crazy. The running around the tent really freaked me out. And I forgot to mention in the video, I wanted to mention this real quick. I did have the flashlight out, my little twist top for Ghost Stop. That was not the flashlight that kept going out. So if you guys are thinking, oh, maybe you didn't twist it on me all the way. No, I had a whole separate flashlight, one of my EDC flashlights that I carry. And that was the one that kept going out. Fully charged all the equipment and everything before I even came out here to start the video. Completely wild. And another thing, when I had went inside last night, as soon as I went inside, the light in the laundry room, see, the light in the laundry room was on the whole time. I could see it from, you know, the screen tent back here. Never blinked, never did nothing. As soon as I walked in and put everything away, the light started blinking like crazy. I got this massive pain in my left side, you know, and I was originally thinking maybe I pulled a muscle or something, but I'm completely fine today. So it was just a little pain that went through my body. I think Carl's pissed, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do me a huge favor, hit that like button, drop me a comment down below, let me know what you thought about this whole little thing, this whole storyline, and let me know if you want to see more of it. You know, I don't really know what else we can actually dabble into as far as the story itself, but subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Your support means the world to me. Remember to keep it spooky, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.